McGuinness comes over the line to take his 7th senior TT and his 23rd TT overall.
We are here in Lancashire with the legend that is John McGuinness. John, thank you very much for having us. I really appreciate it. And he's going to give us a little private tour of his garage. So John, I'll let you kind of lead the way. Where should we start?
Yeah, where do you start? But this is my bike I did my 100 start on, so 2022 I suppose. It still hasn't finished the race, still got the Manx flies on it. It's got a story from every single race I did, so that's my first ever race there, 1996, on the little 250 Honda with Paul Burrs, on the Aprilias. And I put pictures of every single race I did, all the way around the tank. It comes all the way back around here, back to this bike in 2022. So I turned 50, the Honda 5-blade was 30 years old. It was my 100 start, so all the planets just lined up. So it was just perfect. So we did a one-off gold bike, painted it gold. And it's as it finished the race, yeah, finished fifth in that race, still got the flies on, and Honda kindly gave it to me, which was a shock, actually. I didn't think it was coming, but I sort of, they gave it to me as well. And I got my MBE that year as well, so we've got the MBE on the tank. So loads of little cool stories with this bike, so it's nice to have it in the collection. And she's still a runner. I think she'll probably run now, actually. There you go.
Oh, look at that, it's naughty.
240 horsepower of a 200 mile an hour weapon, so yeah. My last ever TT win was on this one here, so 2015 Honda 5-blades. I say it's my last ever one, it's probably going to be my last one. I don't think.
Oh, really?
I'm not.
Don't say that, John, come on. Self-belief.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a dream come true, don't get me wrong. I would love to win another one.
It's a beautiful bike.
Yeah, 2015 Honda 5-blade. Really, really good, solid package, reliable. Not the fastest, not the slowest, but stable. Always felt comfortable, always felt really confident with riding that era motorcycle. You know, last of the old technology with throttle cables. Everything now is fly-by-wire and traction control, and that's no electronics, no aids. So that was all seat your pants and feeling through your bum and everything. So I really, really loved that bike, and everybody said I was too old and too fat. So I rolled my sleeves up that day, and to be honest, everybody had rolled me off a little bit, but I come out fighting.
Gave you a bit of fire under your belly.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I mean, it was hard. You know, beat Guy Martin, Uchi, Bruce Anstey, Michael Dunlop. You know, real strong competitors, fierce competitors, and all. And
yeah.
you know, to win that one, I never thought I'd ever win a senior. That was my 7th senior TT win. So there's only me and Mike Halewood won 7 senior TT. So we're up there on the big bike races, the blue ribbon race. It's been great. I mean, they all tell a story. I mean, 01 Castrol bike, Triumph. You know, we won the Manufacturers Award in 2003 on the Triumph British bike. The only electric bike, 2014 electric bike in the world.
Tell me about this electric bike a little bit.
Well, 2012 I went to the TT with Mugen on the electric bike. Grown men were walking past it going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. How different is it to ride? Does it feel very different?
It feels different, yeah. It feels different. But it feels really, really nice, if that makes sense, because the world's coming at you a little bit slower. This bike did sort of 140 mile an hour, where these are doing 200 plus. They're doing 140, so the world's coming at you a bit slower. Because of the weight of it, it soaked all the bumps up. It was really, really stable. But under slow speeds like Quarter Bridge and Braddon Bridge and all the slower corners, it was really heavy and clumsy. But it was so nice to ride, and I loved the journey with it. I loved that. Going to Japan the first time to meet Mr. Honda, to see the first Mugen electric bike. We went to Motegi to test it. We did 6 laps and the battery was flat, and that was it. We had to come back the next day.
Okay.
So I'd gone all the way to Japan to do 6 laps a day. The acceleration from 2012, where we did 102 miles an hour, to 2019, where we did 122 average mile an hour. The last ones we rode were terrifying. They were scary. 2009, that's a proper TT winning bike, that. First bike did 131 mile an hour around the TT.
Jeez, average speed?
Average speed, 130,1578, yeah. I was leading the race by 21 seconds and the chain snapped. You know when the weather's good, your bike's working good. I was riding good in 09, everything was just really, really coming together. I won the first superbike race. But I always remember breaking down, chain snapped, and I was like proper like, as you do, I'm divering, tutting and huffing and effing and jeffing and stuff. And the bizarre thing about the TT is that you just don't know what's next. You know, I'm just sat there and I looked across and there was just some houses coming out of Parliament Square, a place called Mayhill. There's an old deer in house there. She went, "You all right?" And I was like, "Whoa." well, okay,
pissed
yeah, I'm
off.
all right. Yeah. And she says, do you want a can of Stella? I was like, well, I don't mind if I do. So I leant the bike against the wall, went in the garden with the old dear. She had a can of Stella in the fridge, a few cans of Stella, so we just sat there.
No way.
I'm just supping this Stella, because I'm a bit nervous for it starts, so no food on board. So about 3 or 4 cans in, I'm absolutely leathered. Then she made me a cheese sandwich. I'll never forget cheese sandwich. It was like a big wedge of cheese, like
probably like grandma sandwich. You know, they just put all the filling. Yeah,
just like big wedge of cheese. I've got Stella going, and just watch the end of the race. But it's gutted by that one. But I managed to get that bike back. Yeah, that was my old boss Neil Tuxford said I could have it, and he was denied. It was in a museum in the Isle of Man, and then I ended up getting it back. But that's a proper bike, factory CBR. 1000 magnesium forks, all the right bits and pieces in it. So, but it fell over in van. I want to tell you a good story, like a bird or something like that. But it fell over in van, bust the screen.
Oh no! Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, it's just you never get it back. 'Cause it's all got the flies and everything. On
yeah, well, I guess you just leave it at that point, don't you? I'm a big fan of helmet designs and kind of understanding how different drivers and riders kind of like to design their helmets. I'm seeing a massive wall of helmets. Are these all of your helmets?
Not all of them. There's a few on the top that are not mine, but majority of them are mine. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it, a helmet? It's a personal thing, isn't it? A quick one there, Mark Webber.
Top left.
Yeah, Mark Webber, Andy Prio, David Jeffries, that's Michael Dunlop, Johnny Reid, Michael Rutter, Lee Johnson, Chris Walker, Dave Morris, it goes on and on, Steve Islop. But the sad thing about there's 6 of them riders not with us anymore. 6 of them riders been killed racing.
Yes, that's the
Craig
harsh reality
Jones,
of it.
yes, Kurt McCarthy, one of my old teammates, we lost him in Australia. David Jeffries, real good mate of mine, got killed at TT. Steve Islop got killed in a helicopter. But yeah, then mine started here, early days, 1991. But in the early days, I had to use the same one for years because I couldn't afford to buy new helmets, and just way before I was sponsored. That one there, my last ever win, that one, TT.
Oh yeah.
And that's as it finished today.
Is that kind of matte?
Yeah, it's matte.
Matte finish,
matte finish. I'm 15 winning on. So, but I rode Mike Aylward's Ducati. That's I rode Steve Islop's Norton. We did one-off things, rides for them.
So, random question. Place is burning down. You have to grab one. What are you grabbing?
Ooh. Either that 13 one there.
Where
See how it's all the flies on it?
Yes,
8 implant on the side. I won the 13 senior. I beat my teammate Michael Dunlop. It's just so nice to get the new toy shop organised and get them all up there. And I did it military. If you look at it, it's absolutely military. If you look at the lines up there.
Yep.
I did it with a laser, so I got it. It's absolutely.
Oh wow! Okay.
I'm a bit like I like everything.
You're a bit anal about those.
I am anal.
Yeah,
OCD.
I would be too. I think there's a common theme amongst kind of motor racing, kind of riders, everything. That people are very meticulous about their helmet design, about their uniforms, about everything, just in line.
I'm scruffy. I'm a bit scruffy myself, but like when I'm racing, I'm normally like a new pin. You know, the A-Stars are mint, helmets are mint, boots, everything. It's all personal. Bikes are always mint. But
was that always from a young age? Kind of, you always had that precision, or you weren't? You know, back then, when you had your one set of boots and your one helmet, were you cleaning it or not?
I did, yeah, but it's like polishing a turd, isn't it? I mean, I wore the same levers for about 4 years, and it was dropping to bits. I took them to cobblers and that, but now I'm lucky. I've got my deals. So I mean, they.
Now you're rich.
They just wear new. So I'm normally always immaculate, and the bike's always immaculate prepared.
So I know you're really good at the actual kind of riding, but how good are you at this game over here?
I'm absolutely brilliant. If he beats me on this, that's it.